Okay, let's do some Nuclear Throne. Alright, today we're gonna warm up with Melting. Melting's good to warm up with. Melting's a very good warm up. So, actually, I think that I've been going about this series of videos kind of nonchalantly, kind of. I would have supposed that anyone that was watching these videos would be familiar with the game, but that really is not the case. So I think I should probably be explaining every little thing that happens in the game for anyone that, for my audience, my dear audience of, well, 3 people that I know of that want to watch this sort of thing and, I don't know, maybe engage with it in a more meaningful way than just listening to me talk. Which there's nothing wrong with, but, you know. Well, there was some slowdown there. What was that? Maybe it's because I haven't turned off my computer in a couple hundred years, maybe? Sorry, BB. Oh. Okay. Well, anyways, so the character I'm playing, Melting, this guy, well, this something, unspecified gender, melting massive flesh, presumably human. Very low health, dies in one hit to most of anything. The only damage you can take safely while being melting is getting nipped by a maggot. That was almost the run there. Well, actually, no, we have Strong Spirit. Forgot. But yeah, they're pretty cool. Oh no, I want those rads. They're pretty cool. They have low health, but in exchange they can, if you kill an enemy, their corpse will stay on screen. And the corpses do bounce around the screen a bit after they die, after you kill them, which does do damage to enemies, but the important part is that they have corpses there, and they basically act as conduits for your explosions. You can press right click and blow them up. They're blood explosions, which means that they delete bullets and don't hurt you. So it's like the ultimate defense, basically, for a character that really needs a lot of help with that sort of thing. We'll take... Should you take extra feet? Let's do maybe Bolt Marrow because it's more relevant right now. Hard to say. Do Bolt Marrow. Just because I'm finding it a little harder to control my mouse today. Also, what I did just now was go to a secret level. This is a secret level. These are the pizza sewers, which, I mean, you know, you see the 4 turtles and the rat guy. You can probably surmise what that is a reference to. Pretty sick. But the reason I did that, went to that secret level, is because the game operates on a... Basically, the game increases your level of difficulty after every level. And going to the pizza sewers increases your level by 1 because it's not a replacement level. It's actually an additional level, so you advance your difficulty. Ooh, I thought that was gonna blow up. You advance your difficulty, which means that you'll get more enemies, but you'll also get higher tier weapons from chests, which is mostly my intention when I do that, because I'd like to get good weapons sooner, because I want to live out my power fantasy sooner. You know, that's always the goal anyway. Melting can get pretty strong. I haven't been showcasing it very much, but the blood explosions are very, very good. Yow. Especially with a thrown butt, which is just a mutation. Mutations are the level up, you know, roguelike, fucking, you know, the thing that you get when you level up, the extra trait or whatever. That is exactly why I did what I did. So we trade our regular crossbow for an auto crossbow easily, because auto crossbow is very, very good. I mean, it's in the name, it's an automatic crossbow, which means that it fires rapidly, and these arrows do a lot of damage. Plus we have bolt marrow, which means that they home into enemies, which is something that the auto crossbow needs a little bit of help with. In exchange for being automatic, it is a little less consistent with the aim, but that's not a problem. Not anymore. And here we have it, thrown butt, bigger corpse explosions. Pretty vital for late game. You want to be using, especially in the corpse explosions, especially in like crowded areas, will just clear everything out. It deletes bullets, so you are pretty safe. Except for here, actually. Because here we have these crystals, which do not fire bullets, they fire lasers. And lasers do not get deleted by blood explosions. We're hurting a little bit for ammo, but we're pretty consistently getting to the ammo drops that we need as they come. I should have checked if that was a mimic. There are mimics for only ammo chests, thankfully. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. There are mimics for health chests, but health chests are a little rarer to come across because you need to be at very low health at the start of like if you go into this portal with 1 health, the game is more likely to spawn a health chest, as well as all the regular chests, which each level comes with a weapon chest, an ammunition chest, and a rad canister. And rads are what you use to level up in this game. They're the green things that the enemies drop, which Plutonium Hunger will help a lot with grabbing because it just increases the range of the auto pickup thing. As you can see, we are making mincemeat of everything. Ooh. That wasn't an ooh for the lightning rifle, by the way. That was I narrowly dodged a bullet there. The lightning rifle is fine, but I find lightning weapons don't often hit the things that you want them to, because they're lightning, not very precise. Did we get the... Ah, see. Damn. So the portal sucks you in. The portal spawns at the end of the level when you kill the last enemy on their corpse. So actually, it's actually a little bit relevant which enemy you decide to kill last. Heavy revolver. That's fun. We'll pick it up for a sec. Get rid of this guy. Only takes one, I think. Did that take one? Come here. I suffered for my testing. I'm taking a lot of damage that I shouldn't be. A nuke launcher. Well, we're not going to take that, but, you know, it's appreciated. This time we'll grab this. We need that. As much as I love the wave gun, it's not nearly as appreciated as the auto crossbow. And here we have a set of mutations that is kind of rough. Second Stomach is amazing. Actually, it is kind of really good in the position we're in right now because we have 6 health instead of 2 health, which means that getting double health from medkits, the little health packs that drop from enemies, will give us 4 health, which is basically all of our health, like all of the relevant health that we would have anyway. Which means that we would get back to Strong Spirit, which is a one-time, save you from death sort of mutation where you have the little halo above your head and it'll save you from one fatal hit, and then you're on your own. But it recharges if you have full health by the next level. If you get to full health by the next level, that is. Which means that it might be the best one of the bunch. Gamma Guts is... It's basically, you do damage to enemies that are touching you. You don't usually want enemies to be touching you, but it is useful for like maggots and stuff because they can't damage you when you have this, they just die. But a lot of enemies have more health than the maggots, so they might end up just hurting you, even if they do die, which is very risky. It's good in the late game because it means you don't have to waste ammo on killing the little maggot guys, and I don't know, if an enemy just runs into you, especially here in the Frozen City, a lot of enemies like to run into you, the roller bots, the gorilla looking roller bots. If you have Scarier Face, that is, if you have Scarier Face and Gamma Guts, which means that they have lower health, and you have Gamma Guts, then they can't touch you. At least those guys can't touch you. The bullets still hurt from the dogs. Sharp Teeth. Damage taken is dealt to all enemies on screen. It's good, but not for us. not for melting. No. Long Arms, melee, increases your melee range, which is good. Is very good. But we don't have a melee weapon right now, and... do we have enough health mutations? Not really. We'll do that. Hey, little hunter. Oh, no. Is that enough of a warm-up? Fucking hunter. God damn you. Let's do the daily with the character with the most health in the game. No. This is Crystal. Second character that you start with. Very easy character because, well, automatically she has more health from the get-go. And her special ability, her special ability is this shield, which means that which is a deflecting shield. It deflects all bullets and projectiles. Well, most projectiles. Pretty sure all projectiles. Every mutant's thrown butt is different. Does a different thing. It's just an upgrade of some sort to their right click. So for crystals, it means that you have a shorter shield, shorter shield time, excuse me, but you teleport to wherever your cursor is. If you can teleport, if it's walkable area, you can teleport to that place with thrown butt as crystal. Not the most graceful thrown butt. I don't know. I don't really like it because it is more disorienting than anything to have to like protect yourself with the shield and then decide like, okay, where am I going? You know, and by the time you've decided, you might be dead already. You know, so it's whatever. Second Stomach's obviously really good. Probably the one we're gonna pick. Euphoria's not bad, but not really a mutation that like, I don't know. It's kind of up in the air. It's kind of hard to say. It's like a crutch mutation a little bit, but I guess you can say that about most mutations. But it feels kind of crutch like. You know, you'd ideally want to rely on your own reaction time to dodge bullets and stuff, but you know, such is life. Lucky shot means some kills regenerate ammo. Now, what it doesn't say is that it's of random ammo. As you can see, we have 5 different ammo types. Sometimes a kill will regenerate a random one of these 5. So it doesn't even like really take into account what weapons you have. It'll just refill some of a random ammo type, which is not super great starting out. Maybe in like the late game where you have a lot more enemies to deal with, it's probably a lot better because you'll just have so many enemies that you'll regenerate a lot of ammunition. So if you're carrying 2 ammo types, it's more likely that you get the ammo type that you need, but in any case, Second Stomach. Do we have a golden weapon? Probably not. I'm gonna take this screwdriver, and we are going to go to YV's mansion. If you don't know YV, YV is the triangle guy that I play, the white triangle fella. Oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for fun. That's fine. We're running a very suboptimal build of weapons at the moment. But it's because we want to get to secrets. Let's see. Pretty sick. So playing Crystal is pretty easy straight. Not a lot to worry about if you're careful, at least. If you're mindful when you do what you do. If you do what you gotta do. So let's see. Shotgun Shoulders is a weapon-specific mutation that makes your shotgun shells bounce further, which is really fun to watch, but probably one of the less good mutations. So weapon-specific mutations. Like last time I had Bolt Marrow, which is a very good weapon-specific mutation. Well, I have no real authority to say that, but Boiling Veins. No damage from explosions and fire when under 4 HP, which means that anytime you take damage from explosions and fire, you'll be brought down to 4 health, but no further, which is a very good protective mutation. It's very good. Gamma Guts, you know already, Thrown Butt. We've been offered these two quite a bit. Let's do Boiling Veins, just so that we don't have to worry about blowing ourselves up with our grenade launcher. I can demonstrate if I so choose here. If a rat decides to sneak up on me, maybe you'll see it. Or if I play haphazardly here. Like that. You don't have to care too much though. Here. Let's make sure we got everything before we go in. Yeah. If you leave 2 levels without picking up the rad canister, you will spawn Horror, which is the character on the select screen that's a green little puppy dog made of pure radiation. Fighting Horror is not fun. It's very scary. It can be fun. It's just scary because it moves fast and shoots pure radiation at you. We've been offered thrown butts so many times. But no, I don't think we'll take it. Stress is good. Stress means that you get a higher rate of fire the lower health you have, and it's a percentage-based amount of ramp up for your rate of fire. It's a lot of fun. Bloodlust is good. Some kills will just give you a health, which is good. It means you don't have to rely on health packs. Long arms, you know. So there is one thing about stress that I have to... So the lower your health is in the game, the more likely the game is going to spawn a health pack. And what a health pack is just the game saying, oh, you need health. This ammo pack is going to be a health pack instead, because you need health. So when you are using stress, you're using a lot more ammo, because you're swinging a lot faster with your weapon. But you will not be getting a lot of ammo back when you're doing that. You'll be getting a lot of health if you like fire into a crowd with a big weapon, with a big ass weapon. Which means that you will probably run out of ammo with that weapon if you keep using stress until you've gotten back to full health, you know? Just something to consider. We have second stomach, but bloodlust is... It is the daily. We are doing the daily, right? Yeah, it's the daily, so... Rate fire is really good. And we have a lot of health to appreciate that. Bloodlust is very good though, especially on the loop. Flamethrower is not good. I mean, here, let me do a demonstration. It's like kind of cool, but it like does piddly. It's like a fucking water hose. Hose them down, you know? It's not really super great. That health pack was pizza, because we're in the pizza sewers. That health is a health chest. Did we get everything? Get that? Yeah, where's the rad canister? What? Oh well. Let's remember to shield. I often forget. See? You don't have to worry about things like that. Blah. You gotta be good with it though. Okay, cool. Alright, here's Yvy's car. We have a screwdriver so we can fix it. Oops. I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. I meant to pick up the secret pistol, but... Secret pistol, bolt weapon that shoots homing little bolts. Very good if you don't want to, you know, worry too much about anything. Fires fairly fast too. Oh, thank you. This is Yvy's mansion, by the way. You can tell because it has a statue of him in here. Oh, I should probably... Unique music for the stage. Here, let's see what we got. Golden crossbow. Sure. Yeah, we'll take it. It's fine. We don't need secret pistol to do much. No. I guess this is, the game telling us take bolt marrow. Rapid Paw is very good. It just increases the chance to get more the health packs and ammo packs by maybe like a 40%, I think. I don't really remember, but something like that. We do have Bloodlust, so it's not super important. But we don't have an ammo mutation, which Lucky Shot would be. It would be in the same league as Bloodlust, where it depends on kills instead of on drops. Take the bolt. Take the bolt marrow, though. You big dog. Super Splinter Gun. Yeah, we'll take that actually. Very good. It shoots a barrage of splinters, which with Bolt Marrow, they can become quite concentrated. The heavy grenade launcher is good because we have Flailing Veins, which means we don't have to worry too much about getting blown up. We just have to be mindful of where we are when we blow ourselves up so that we don't get caught out. Yeah. Yeah, that'll... So, the cobwebs do slow you down, and that is what happened there, is that I got stuck in the cobwebs and got beamed down by a Crystal. By the way, this is where Crystal is from. And I think this is her family, by the way, so kind of emotional for her. Yeah, I did, very bad. Ooh. Oops. Well, that crashed. Oh well.